A mom claimed she was fined by police after refusing to show evidence of her latest COVID test, despite finishing 2 weeks of quarantine. The Australian woman was recorded on a video on TikTok which showed her opening a front door to be greeted by a female officer carrying out a COVID compliance check on Monday. She answered the door wearing only a towel and told the police officer she was getting ready to see her son for the first time in more than 3 weeks and could leave her home from midnight. She told the officer, "Do you have my information on file? If you have it on file, I'm now recording you. If you've got my information on file, you'll see that I've been harassed by South Australia police whilst in my home repeatedly." If you would look at my file, you would know my extension had gone until midnight last night from SA Health. The woman, who said she had her isolation extended to 24 days, claims her quarantine was over but didn't show any formal documentation. She referred to her file, saying the officer should check the information to see that she is free to leave. The officer then asked if the woman had her COVID test to take a look at. The woman answered, "I'm sorry, I've been free as of midnight last night. I've got a towel around me, I've just got out of the shower." After being threatened with a fine, the woman said, "I understand you're coming to do your job, but I'm asking now if you could please leave me alone because I am not doing anything against the law." "I've been treated like a criminal. If you've looked at my file, I'm very, very traumatized and I don't want to get into this conversation again, and by no means do I need to get into this conversation again." The police officer repeats she is there to complete a COVID compliance test, and the woman answers, "I do not need to prove it to you, you need to look at your records." "Excuse me, you're trespassing. Can you please leave my property? You are trespassing." "You're trespassing. If you could please leave. I'm finally getting ready to leave my home after 24 days of not being able to see my son." The officer finally tells the woman she will receive a fine in the post before leaving.